This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
My name's Jim, Jimbo, LJ, James, Jim, Little Jim, just Jimmy, Little Jimmy, Big Jim, Big Jimmy. I just respond to anything. I just respond.
I'm known as Jimmy.
Jimmy knows a lot of people in Gaston County. A lot of people.
That's right. We love each other to death more than anybody, you know. I love them more than anybody in the world.
Everybody knows everybody in a small town, and yeah, unfortunately, everybody knows about my son.
I'm like the worst Category 5 junkie come through here in a long time. I love drugs. I love drugs. I love drugs. I love any kind of opiates, opioids, Percodan, Percocet, Vicodin, Ibuprofen, hydrocodone, codeine, Scissor, Tussin, Tussinex, Dorcos, heroin. We got loaded. To be high, it's just the best feeling in the world, you know. It numbs everything and it just recedes all the pain away out of your body. I feel like the coolest person on east of Mississippi.
I can tell Jimbo's high when Jimbo's eyes will roll or wander around and head nodding. He has a slur to his speech.
Say, lay in a warm pool of water. And there go starts out. Or do you know what I'm talking about?
Jimbo's eyes close, and you know he is on another planet.
It's going to enhance my high, and I'm going to be really high.
Jimbo loves mixing opiates and benzos. He likes getting a good variety of everything in them, just the more the better.
Both heroin kind of downs you, and benzodiazepines kind of downs you, but when you mix them together, it kind of peps you up. It could be a lethal combination. I've been doing it for years.
Jimbo has been to all the doctors in our small town.
I've manipulated so many doctors and made them look so stupid. I'd be like, my wife just left me. And, you know, you just going with that. And you start going that, you start talking about how you lose the weight and stuff like that, and, you know, they'll give you what you want. They'll give you the grandmother. Okay, thank you.
When Jim wants to get high and he can't, Jimbo's real irritable.
Oh, he feels like he wants to fly off the handle. He's just gonna do it.
The world's full of vultures, you know? If they think you're weak, they'll knock you out of the way. They're sharp. That's why I always carry weapons with me. I just don't deal with things like I probably should. I probably should see a psychiatrist or something, you know, or something.
My biggest fear is that if he doesn't get the help, either he's gonna be hurt or he's gonna kill somebody else.
I just think it's very sad.
Yeah, there's nothing going for him at all. Oh, when Jim was born, I was a happy daddy.
He was the only boy in the family. He was named after my father. He never cried. He just laughed and giggled all the time.
I had a great, happy family when I was little.
When Jimbo was a little kid, he was quite attached to his mother. I think they got along well.
I'd like to introduce you to Milk the Bug.
Jim thought the sun rise and set with his mother.
She was a good mom. Good cook, all that stuff. Really good mom.
Jimbo adored her. When she faltered a little bit, it just, like it was unbelievable to him that that could happen.
She just turned her back, just walked out, and he totally shut down. Totally shut down.
I became more like a friend, and a son to my dad and a caretaker.
And he got very protective of me. He thought things wasn't right the way it happened, and he kind of stood up for it. Jimbo was unforgiving. Never forgave his mother.
I didn't shed a tear when she died, and I still never will shed a tear.
A couple years after my mother died, he came out of his shell. He was sociable, a little arrogant, fun, witty.
I remember how beautiful his wife was, almost to the point to where how did he get her?
Everything was going real well for him.
He actually has told me that is the best feeling he's ever remembered having in the entire world, is that first time he ever took an OxyContin.
It's just the best feeling in the world. It numbs any kind of bad feelings you have.
I started crushing them up and snorting them.
I became an addict within like 6 months, probably.
We started seeing physical signs, staggering, constantly wrecking his cars.
He just became where he couldn't function anymore. You know, at work, he couldn't function in his relationship. Nothing mattered to him anymore.
Things have just really gone downhill. He's got nothing. He's got no body. I don't really know who Jimbo is anymore. He's a drug addict.
It's a lonely life, yeah.
I don't want to give up on him.
Come on, Jim.
So, here we are.
Yeah, I know. See you on TV all the time.
Now, so you know what this is about. They love you, they're losing you, want to get you back. So you gonna listen to them?
Of course, yeah.
All right.
Jim, I'm here today because I love you, and I have a great concern about where you're at and where you're going. I'd like to have my son back. You know I do, Jim.
I know.
Please get help today. Will you, Jim?
No.
Well, I think that the rest of us should just leave and let these guys talk. That's what I think.
Changing addresses today, Jim.
What do you mean by that?
You going to treatment today or you going to jail?
How's that?
You make some threats on the internet?
No.
I think I got copies.
God, I'm glad y'all filming this so y'all can see how ridiculous this is.
So now, Jimbo A has got a problem and he's going to treatment. Jimbo B is fine, everybody else is screwed up, they're all making a big deal, but you're going to jail, so take your pick.
I love you, but as far as I'm concerned, this is over.
I'll work with you.
You gonna go?
Yeah, I guess.
That's all we want to know. Good boy.
This place ain't as scary as I thought. I mean, really, it's not. I mean, this is. I can deal with this, you know, probably. I have a little bit of hope. If I'm still here, you know, there's hope, you know?